Yo, what's up? We're live. What's up, YouTube? And D Live as well. What is up? I think we are live. Yep, we are live. And I finally figured out a new technique where I can view my stream's chat without I finally set up like rescreen to actually work properly. So I'm just gonna launch this, and yes, we're doing a clean well. That's why I put new in the title for people watching on YouTube. Yeah. This is new because I made a different mod pack using it because I found the Twitch thing, like you can do it off Twitch, and I found it to be a lot more easier than way more easier than just manually installing the mods. So literally I can just hit the download button and it should hopefully work. Hello Kirk Baker, how are you doing today? How you doing today, Kirk? And just see when this world was launched. Is everything fine? Like with my microphone, is like the music too loud? There is any music in the background? Yeah, there is. Not too bad. How about you? Well, I just finished getting off holiday. Which was a really good holiday. I built a racing drone, but I am happy to get away from getting all those bites. What the hell? What's happened here? No, I did not want to go on this. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing there. Did I click the right one? Oh, sure I did, but yeah. But yeah, I'm happy to get away from all of those bites, like mosquito bites. Yeah. Because they were a pain in the backside, they were a pain in the arse, they were. Like, literally. I think we're facing some technical difficulties here. Loading terrain, okay. Is there a problem with the mod I've installed? Oh, here we go. Wait, this is my off stream. Well, we could go on that one, but we're trying to start a series here, so this one. Right. We spawns. So I think we need a base like right near where we spawn. So we can use a compass and everything. This is a bit laggy. It's probably in the mods, I don't really know though. Just to start by gathering some woods. Like the first thing we do in Minecraft is gather woods. I don't understand though what that bottom right thing means. That looks like an exclamation mark. I don't know what that means. Does that mean like, I think it's something to do like my memory settings or something. Because I've set it way too low or something. I don't really know, but I did hear someone say you have to like put up to 4 instead of 2. Cause all the guys want you tonight. Yeah, they say she's too hot, they say she's too cold. Where she came from, nobody really knows. They say she looks young, but don't know how much wood we need. We don't want a too big of a house, we don't want a too small of a house. Well, we don't want a big house, but we want and we don't want a small house. Well, it is. No, we do want a small house. It's not too small. I made my last one because you could hardly move in it. And plus, we need to find some sheep so we can sleep over the night, because at night there's people, they're like zombies that are really hard to kill. Like. And there's also blood moons as well, and the blood moons mod, this has like a 20, I think it has about a 20% chance of happening each night or something. And basically the sky kind of goes red, I think, and like there is a blood moon from Terraria that's red, and basically what happens, it's not very good when it happens, like basically it spawns like way more monsters than there is normally, and it can, and I think they can, like, monsters can spawn like anywhere on a blood moon, and a lot more of them spawn, so it's very hard to survive apparently. I think the trick is to get into a shelter, and then because I did try that last time and they didn't even spot me and they were right in front of me, so that might be a good idea. So it's not too hard after all, but I finally like fixed this, because I did stream with like restream chat, like using the restream chat, and I finally figured out a way around it. I did used to do it, but I kind of went off of it, but I finally just found my way around it. And basically there's a setting on there where you can, like, because it got in the way a lot, and like there was moments where I had to click on something and it would just stay there, if you know what I mean. Like, well, no, it won't stay there. Like, you would go to click on something, and then like, or like in the game, and it'll click on the actual, like, or you wanted to click on like a setting or whatever, something on a menu, it would literally just like, okay, probably don't want a house that big, but yeah, it's just say about this big. This is only just going to be a starter house. I might move and, like, I don't know, but I might like build other buildings. Like I have plans to like build cities and that on this particular world, but I mean there isn't much flat ground here, so we might have to find somewhere else to do that. The only thing is just finding it again, but I suppose. Hello my friends, hello, how you doing? And yes, I did answer your question about the no videos. The reason in that was just because I'm trying to find people to collaborate with, and plus gameplay videos are kind of dead right now. Well, I'll say like, I don't know, Battle Royale games are still doing fine, but Call of Duty, there is Call of Duty videos, but there ain't much videos in other games that there used to be, and this is just me. Wait, is that song from my channel? Yes, I think so. But don't you want me using it, or am I fine using it? And this game just got very popular. This game just got popular. Like as soon as I was getting into this game, like again, it was actually getting popular again. Like PewDiePie started to do a series on it. Yeah. Okay, so I need to make a door. It's important that I have a door. Otherwise, monsters would want to kill me. Especially if like the blood moon happens. Seems to be an animal up here, according to my map. Those yellow things on the mini-map represents like mobs and that, and any kind of animal or enemy, I suppose. The red ones I think are items. I don't know what the black ones are. This is just a glitch. Could be the same thing. As just appears. Why are these not showing up? Oh yeah, they are. Yeah, they're yellow. I think the red or the green ones are like where where there's items on the floor, I think. Yeah. So we need some sheep. Actually, we could kill some pigs as well, but we really need sheep because we need to make a bed. Where's a good place for sheep? Is that a red biome? I don't know. I've heard people say they're red, but I don't know, unless it's just me. Wait, is that a mushroom biome? I think it is as well. I think a mushroom biome is really rare. Anyway, we'll come back to that later. I definitely haven't installed any new biome mods, so well, I don't think I have at least. Well, I've installed a couple new dimensions like the Erebus and the Twilight Forest. Yeah, we cannot see any sheep right now, but we better not stay outside in like the night because like there would be people with guns out there. So I don't know why, but every mod pack that I make has to include some form of gun and a car of some I can't even speak right now. Why am I making it wrong? I suppose we can go mining during. Why did I do that? I suppose we just go mining during the night. I suppose. So LTM Nightfall, how'd you go? What the fuck? I want to chat, but I don't know what to say. Hahaha. Yeah. So how's your day been? Alright? Or the summer holidays? Well, for me it's the summer holidays. Some people may call it vacation, but we call it holiday. Jack 1160 has reached the Stone Age. I think the music is loud. I could turn that down a little bit. My game don't crash right now. Alright, let's turn it down. Yeah, that could be a little bit too loud. Your voice is too low. Maybe this would help. Put my mic a bit closer. Alright, is this better? That's not a good sign. Is that a normal zombie or is that one of those ones with guns? Yep, it's better. Alright. Ooh, oh yeah, it is one of those. Wait, does he have a gun? No, he has a hoe though. Could take that actually. This combat system is so much harder, so if I die a lot, then that's why. So I can remember I played this mod pack and like off camera, and this is just, and it's like really hard, so yeah. We haven't been able to get to any of the major mods. Well, we can use the morph mod right now, but we will get to the mods later on, I suppose. Like maybe when I get my hands on a gun, then I might go to try like forest or something. Like that pool is pretty easy. Like all you need is a flower, I think. You need flowers. You need to like dig like a 4x4 square, I think, and you throw a diamond, you fill it up with water, surround it with flowers, and then you just, of any kind, and then you just throw a diamond in it, and it changes to the Twilight Forest, and you can do like boss fights there and everything. Well, not everything, but you can do boss fights. These are all the mods I think we got right now. 42 pages of it. And we got the doggy talents, the doggy charm. I don't think I've actually got to that bit yet. We've got more guns here. I think these guns act a bit differently because we've got 2 guns mods. The other guns we cannot craft. We need to make this someday. Well, we need to get the Mr. Crave vicious vehicle mod, but that is so hard to get all the fuel and everything. Like, fuel is expensive. Like, it's like very expensive. Like, you need like you need to get something. I don't think I have enough for this, do I? Nope. Bro, mission failed. Dad said I can't buy a new phone till I become 18 years old. Fuck him, so mad. I'm so mad. Well, I suppose that's why I said my gaming life is. Why is your gaming life over if you don't have a new phone? Why does that affect your gaming life? Is it because you play games on it? It's probably not the best idea to stand out there. Plus I need food as well because I'm going to die soon. I finally got enough money to buy a upgrade for my computer. In fact, I'm gonna like I'm gonna try to see if I can get this mechanic, like computer mechanic, to try and fit it for me. I don't actually have it yet, but I've got enough money. I've sold my like old games at sex. Well, that's not actually what it seems like. It. My old PC is broken. Life is missing with me. Life is missing with me. But yeah, it's spelt CEX, not SEX. There's a shop called CEX, and it's pronounced sex, and I know, but it's basically a shop. I think we have it in England. I think you might have one. I think they might have them in America as well. I'm not really 100% sure. I'm not sure about other countries though. But basically, it's a shop. It's quite a popular shop, and they sell second-hand goods. I mean, I did see someone selling porn in there, like for like the PSP or whatever. Because me and my friend were just looking around the shop, and then we just saw like some porno from like for a PSP, and then we were just laughing our asses off at it. They plastered like 18+ stickers all over like the pictures. LOL, Kirk Baker. Yeah. I mean, I would be really embarrassed to like walk in there and sell porn. Like, well, not like I'd like to sell it to the shop. I'd just be so embarrassed to say, just to walk in there with it and just say how much for these or whatever. But I mean, I managed to get 70 quid at CX for my games, my old games, like my old PS4 collection of games. I mean, I sold so many of them. I mean, but I don't even play them anymore because they're all dead games. But yeah, I gave Cyber Hunter a go. I managed to give it a go. I think, yeah. Oh no, we're about to die. Yeah. It doesn't really matter because we can literally get our stuff back because we get like graves. Or I say it like I didn't know it. We get graves and then like. Bro, believe me, I said to a girl. Bro, will you believe me? I said to a girl. I said a girl tried to have sex with me. I mean, well, once I said the girl was my girlfriend at one point when she wasn't. Like, this is a while ago. I didn't understand what girlfriends was and then basically this girl who was pretty hot, she came up to me and hugged me and called her my boy and said that I can't speak. I'm always getting muddled up when I'm coming to calling boyfriends and girlfriends. Yeah, she said you are my boyfriend and then she hugged me or something. when we weren't we weren't even boyfriends, and then I told my friends, and I ended up telling my friends, and then they had this massive like rumor at school or whatever. This is such a long time ago, and then she eventually found out, and then I came out of like the behavior room because I got into trouble at school, and then she was just standing outside of that room, and then I was just surrounded by girls, and then they were like all laughing at me, and I regretted that moment so much. And she was just like there, like smiling and laughing. It was like, I just regret that so much. But I went to Spain and I had this Russian girl who was attracted to me. She came up to me when I was on the ride or something, and then, well, she said, "Do I speak Spanish?" Well, she looked Russian, but she said, "Do I speak Spanish?" I went, "No, I speak English." And I said English because that's what English is in Spanish. And apparently she tried to chat me up or something. That's what my stepdad said, but, well, I don't think she did. But and then she came up to me again and said, "Do you remember me?" And I said, "Yeah." And then she laughed and then she walked off. I mean, I've never had anyone do that to me before. I've never had anyone come up to me like that before. Can you remember when we stitched? Can you remember when we stitched up my mate at the prom? No. I cannot remember that moment. I can remember the prom, but I had a prom recently at college. But no, I cannot remember that. Cannibal, Jen, Emily, Dufton at the Cannibal, Jen, Emily, Dufton at the prom. I don't know what you mean by that. I don't know what you mean by cannibal. Cannibal them. Is that what you Jen? You're supposed to be saying then or something. I don't really know. I don't know what you mean by cannibal Emily Dufton at the prom. Oh, we can finally make a furnace. Alright, let's place the furnace. We have enough room for a bed. Furnace is gotta be here. We need to make some charcoal. I think yo, did you try Cyber Hunter? Yeah, I did. I finally managed to give it a go. I mean, it probably is a clone of PUBG Mobile as it has the same interface, but I don't really know. Unless it's just copied off a template, I don't really know. Can you remember when Emily made me dance with her? I can't remember that, but that is believable. Let's try and find some. Let's not go mining yet. Let's try and find some sheep to kill. I finally found like a easier way of like reading the chat now. Like, because I did use Restream once for the chat. Like, I did use it once. For like I used it once, like a while ago, I think, but it always used to get in the way, like, because like, but now I finally found out a way that you can, like, there's a way of getting around that, like, if there's a, because like usually if you have like had to press something on a menu, it'll be in the way, but now it isn't, so it's fine. I suppose we need some food. There's a lot of pigs here. So we need sheep. Need sheep. I think if you get an animal that flies with the morph mod, you can actually fly, but I don't really know. Oh, what's this? I actually want to check it out, but it might be a trap. Screw it. Let's check it out. I don't know what this is. I can't remember installing a mod like this, but I think it could be a loot area. But I hear zombies. Oh yeah, he's got a gun. Bro, look at your health. Oh yeah. Yeah, probably don't want to do that. Yeah, and I can hear my heart pounding in game because I have like a dynamic sounds mods on here because it like adds new sounds in the game, and like also you can there's better like footstep noises as well, and like other noises, like you get jungle noises, whatever, and then you get like you get like these sort of noise, like heart pounding noise. Yeah, I probably don't want to do that. Yeah, I probably need to cook some food before I do that, but I thought I did download a first mod at one point. Yeah, I can't see any sheep. We're kind of screwed. Well, I do have another solution, and that's go around killing spiders and then make it into the wall for the bed, but because I think you can craft wool with like spider webs, but it's so hard out there because I can't run now. Yeah, I probably don't want to go in there. I'll probably check that out later, but there could be some good loot in there. I think it's something to do like the tech guns mod I installed, so that's probably you can get probably like a good gun in there or something. I think like who was your favorite teacher at school? Oh, I forgot his name. My favourite teacher was probably the PE teacher. I forgot his name. Yeah, my favourite teacher was probably the PE teacher. What was his name? Oh, Hi Josh, how you doing? Yeah, I can't remember the teacher's name. Oh, LTM Nike or Clap. Yeah, Mr. Good, yeah. Yeah, that's his name. I could remember that time I was in like school, and then like I like tripped over. I was trying to play tag rugby, and then I tripped over someone's foot, and I tripped over my best friend's, and good, thanks, mate. Yeah, I tripped over my friend's foot, and like I banged my head so hard on the metal climbing wall frame, and like it was really narrow, that room, and it was quite dangerous. There's so many people, and I was like the last person standing, but there's so many people. Like there's like year 10s and year 11s in my school. I had an English teacher called Mr. Very Good. Yeah, I expect he's a good teacher, a very good teacher. But yeah, yeah, I tripped over my best friend's foot, and he freaked out, and like it was like freaking out, and then like, well, I tripped over his foot because I was like the last two people standing, but I won the game in the end, and then I tripped over his foot, banged my head really hard on the metal climbing wall frame, and blood started pouring out of like my nose. And some people were saying I've never seen so much blood in my life, and apparently there was a lot of blood, and that was probably the worst ever injury I ever had, to be honest. And everyone thought I had a broken nose because I had a little bump in my nose, but that's always been there. But yeah, that was a, I won't really say that was a good moment, but but I had to leave the school. Luckily, I mean, I wish that would have happened like first thing at school or something, or somewhere in the morning, because that was like right at the end, and like I had one more lesson left, and I only missed out on one lesson, and then I had to go home. Like they had to keep me in like this medical room, and then I had to go home or something, and they had to take me to like a doctor or something. Not a doc. Yeah, it is a doctor. Yeah, they had to take me somewhere. Can you remember all the good jokes that we had? Yeah, I think so. But yeah. Can you drive yet? Yeah, I can drive. I'm doing driving lessons at the moment, but I have L plates. Jordan Taylor, hello. How you doing today, Jordan Taylor? But yeah, I can definitely drive. Hi there. You're good, that's good. I still can't find sheep. This is quite hard. Who would have thought it would have been this hard to find like sheep in Minecraft? I mean, I can't find them anymore because it's night, I think. Well, I think I can, but good job this is not a blood moon, I don't think. I could take his gun. Could I take his gun? He's got a hoe. Yo Jack, add me on Cyber Hunter. Yeah, I'd do that. Send me like your gamer tag or whatever, like username on Instagram, and I'll add you later or something. What is your little car? My little car is a Kia. Well, I don't have a car yet. I drive my stepdad's car, and that's a Kia Picanto. It's so slow, it's accelerating. Can you make it so I can play with you? What, in Minecraft? I recommend that for you to put an emulator because of most of the I can't even speak. I can recommend it. Alright. Yes, what? I think I forgot to set up stream alerts, but we're streaming now, so so we can, I suppose we can mine, but this is a spider that we, I thought that was a spider for a second, but it wasn't. Why are there no mobs out yet? I can't. Well, I can. I saw one, but there ain't many. They're usually crawling all over my ass right now. So I think there's a few over there. 885 is my ID. For what, like, Cyber Hunter? Well, I might be able to take his pickaxe actually. Because these drop some pretty good loot, these people do. He dropped an iron. I think we're gonna have to use this. It's our only weapon at the moment. What is that noise? I think it's like the dynamic sounds. What mods are you playing with? I've got multiple mods actually. I got Mr. Crayfish's gun. No, I don't have his gun mod. I have his vehicle mods. I have another car mod. Because Mr. Crayfish's mod is like really hard. Like, it's so expensive. Like, the cars are good, but I mean, they're so expensive. They're not really cars there. Well, there is a truck actually, but they're like more stuff like go-karts and motorbikes, or like mopeds and that. Their fuels is quite expensive. I've got a few. I got tech guns. I got let's see. I got the morph mods, just enough items. We got Twilight's Forest. We got let's see. We got signs, like road signs and that. We got what is it? We got Doggy O Talents mods. We got an advanced farming sort of mod. I forgot what it's called. Isn't there a menu you can view your mods? Anyway, yeah. We got backpacks. What is this? Digital clock. I think that's like the furniture mods. We got a whole lot of weapons. We got more food, I think. Yeah, but we do have more mods coming. I think you would enjoy ore spawn mods. What is the ore spawn mod? So I'm trying to get some advice from other people for mods they want to see on this series that we've got here. We got iron. Yeah, we got iron furnace, iron chest. So that don't really do much, but basically what it does, it just, you can get iron. And you can also get diamond and gold or whatever, and basically you can, like, they basically, like the furnace one, like if you get an iron furnace, you can, or a better one, like this diamond, gold, like they basically cook faster. I mean, I think that's probably just a little bit too expensive for something that just cooks faster, but yeah. You got the iron chests or whatever, that could still be a bit expensive, but it could be a bit more space. Could be better with space, I suppose. Like, it basically makes it so you get more slots. Yeah, you get more slots in like the chests and everything. So. Add a bunch of weapons and mods. Speak to Ewan on Xbox One. Why? I mean, yeah, I suppose I'll have to someday. So what type of weapons does it? I mean, I'm also looking to get one of these like machine mods that adds a bunch of machines to your game, but I don't know how they work, to be honest. Like, I've seen tutorials on YouTube, they all look a little bit too confusing, but I might get one. Let's get some miners pants on. Well, we call them trousers, but in England, but yeah. Some swords and some guns. Oh, nice. Yeah, I might put that mod in it. Is it available on the Twitch thing? We need some more wood, I think. Actually, we got some wood in here. I think I should just go on like a wood spree, like of gaining wood, so we don't have to for like a while. So it saves us just going backwards and forwards. Let's make a sword. He plays Minecraft on PC. Ah, yeah. We can actually make this into bread. Actually, while we no, let's make a axe. We need an axe. I was about to make a chest for a second, but we need an axe for cutting down trees, just like temporarily. And then we get a stone one or iron. Well, I'd get an iron pickaxe first and a sword, because they're like the main things that you'd get with like iron or whatever. First thing. Well, there's some random coal here. But yeah, I think we should just keep on heading this way so we can find some sheep to kill. Jordan Taylor, it's easier to install for 1.7.10. I mean plays. Alright. I don't really like this new combat system though. Well, actually, yeah, I have mixed feelings about it. Well, I don't think it's new anymore, but I mean, it's so hard to kill things. But yeah, I mean, it has a little bit of difficulty. I mean, I've always found Minecraft a little bit too easy, but well, I always find Minecraft with like vanilla, like just vanilla, no mods in it. I was gonna say vanilla mods, but there's no such thing. But I always find that vanilla Minecraft was a bit boring. Because like, there ain't much you can do. There ain't much you can do on like vanilla. I mean, you get diamonds and that's about it. Like, you can go to the ends. But with mods, like, you can pretty much find a mod about anything, pretty much. Well, not any, well, I suppose most things. Well, I mean, I think there's even a sex mod for Minecraft. But yeah, I'm not installing that. So I'm not into Minecraft porn. I really bored. Yeah. I know how you feel if you don't have any games. It must be like painful. I don't want to. I'll check that out later. There's some good things to explore down here. I know how you feel not playing any games. I mean, I can cope without playing games. It's just, I mean, if you're completely locked out, it's just bad. Like, I do like to do like things like. Well, actually, my favourite thing to do is probably play airsoft. But I'd rather play airsoft than play a game. But well, airsoft is a game in a way, but I highly recommend airsoft actually. Airsoft is like a sport where you like, it's like paintball. Well, it's not like paintball. It's like basically you have like airsoft guns that shoot BBs, and I think like they're called airsoft because they're like air rifles, but I think they're like soft or something like that. I think that's why they call them airsoft. I'm not sure, but yeah, it's like, and basically they give you like stuff like objectives to do. My life turned to hell because of my parents. I mean, I won't see your parents as like that. I mean, if you don't like your parents because they wouldn't get you something, then that could be like a form of greed, but they can't really get you anything, like. He said his life turned to hell because his parents wouldn't buy him a new phone or something, and his PC broke. But for so long, I'm going to be 18. I'm gonna fucking buy a PC with my own money. I mean, I don't need them. I mean, I can give you some advice on that. There's a good website out there. I mean, if your country supports PayPal, then there's this good website. I mean, it is a pain in the ass actually, but you can get some money from it actually. I made like £27, which is about 30 bucks, I'd say. I think I earn about 30 bucks. It's about £27.50. And basically, you basically get paid to like it's a website, but you can think of it as an online job. It's called user testing, and it does say free trial, but it is free to sign up. That's for something else, I think. But basically, companies want to pay you to write a review on their website. So basically, like, you have to do like a recording, and like, well, the painful bit about it that gets really annoying, that just kind of puts you, bro, you're crazy. I can't buy anything online. We're still it. I don't know what you mean by that, but I cannot buy anything online in Algeria. They will steal it. What do you mean steal it? Steal. No, I'm not talking about buying things online. It's like a website, and it connects to your PayPal account, and you get paid for, like, you do like these tests. You do these tests like they'll ask you through like survey questions, and then like yeah, they'll ask you like a few survey questions, like, but it does get a pain in the ass. And once you do these survey questions, they give you like companies with like you like do like a recording, and you like have to like do a recording and you say out your thoughts out loud, and then like you do as a recording. They'll give you tasks to do. You do those tasks, and then like if you get above 1 star, you'd get paid $15. It says, but my country's not in dollars; it's in Great British pounds. So I mean, I can't even call Great Britain because it's not really great. It's a bit boring, in my opinion. Like, it's quite, like, the area that I live in is quite flat, I'd say, and it's all gone corrupt right now. Like, they've gone to the point where they want to ban electric cars or whatever. No, not ban electric cars, they want to ban petrol cars. Yeah, they want to make it so you can only have electric cars, but some people think that at the moment, because they think, they have, I can see where they're coming from. Like, they want, like, they're going quite strict right now, because like if you go to somewhere, sometimes if you go to somewhere to eat, like McDonald's or something, they'll give you paper straws instead of plastic straws because of the pollution or whatever, the environment. In Algeria, if you want to buy something from Amazon, you have to ask the Amazon team to take your order to France and then go to France to take it. Yeah, I wasn't talking about buying things online, but basically it goes to your bank account, and then you can get money out of ATM and then probably buy something physically, but is there something about theft or something in like deliveries or something in Algeria? Is there like a problem with that or something? I mean, I don't know much about that country, but yeah. I think he's pointing a gun at me. Oh, now I'm about to die. Yeah. I might die a lot in this, by the way. I mean, it's so hard just to get a piece of wall. I need to find some spiders or something. Maybe I should just download. Oh shit! I forgot. It's Friday. This is Friday. It's gonna be epic. Is it Friday? Oh, this Friday's gonna be epic. Why is it gonna be epic? I mean, my Sunday is gonna be quite epic, actually. Final match of the Cup of Africa, Algeria versus Senegal. I've never heard of that country before, but yeah. I'm not really a big football fan. I'm more of a basketball person, to be honest, which is quite rare in this country because a lot of people like football or soccer. Well, we don't call it soccer, but we call it football, but I'm not really a big fan of it. Well, I'd much prefer basketball, but yeah. I mean, there's a few people who like basketball in England, but not very many, I'd say. Like, you'd probably have to like search really deeply for people like that. I mean, there aren't many people in my country into like the same sort of music as I am. As I like mumble rap music. That's quite rare in this country. It's more of an American thing, / emo rap. It's quite rare in this country for someone to be listening. Well, I've never heard anyone listen to that type of music here, but always hope we win the cup. Get to win the cup. I forgot what I was gonna do then, but yeah. We kind of want to stay far. Actually, these people drop some good loot, so we'll kill these people, or these zombies, I'd just say. Do these like give you armor? No, I don't think they give you armor actually. Let's go where all the mobs are. I think that one is a gun, doesn't it? Do you get like these zombies with guns? Yeah. Actually, I want to take it. See if I can take it. Nope, he killed me. Let's go and retrieve that. I was just so lost in chatting for a second that I'm just losing focus of what I'm doing. Yeah, I don't think we want to match him yet, actually, to be honest. And we just lost our string. I don't think there's any other ways of crafting wool apart from this. We're kind of doomed right now. We're doomed. Especially if like the red moon comes up right now. Yeah, that's another one. No, not the red moon, it's the blood moon. That's the other mod I got on here. Which basically has a 20% chance of spawning each night, and it goes all reddish, I think, and like basically there's more mobs that spawn. They can spawn anywhere, even if it is light. And they spawn everywhere, so I just want to keep on attacking him. Yep. Oh no, we couldn't get his gun. Damn it. I want his gun. Yeah, I don't think that gun is that powerful because I've tried it. Actually, it's alright. That's like one of like the lowest end guns though that you can get, I think. As it's so easy. Get all my stuff back. And I can just throw this in the water. Yeah, it's not matched that yet. But yeah, this holiday is gonna be lit. On Sunday I'm going to my first ever like proper car meet. Like yeah, this car meet on Sunday, and I have been to like one car meet, but I was like right at the end, so I've kind of missed out on it. I didn't actually talk to anyone, but this time I'm actually just gonna be brave enough to actually talk to someone, even though I'm a bit nervous. a bit nervous because I've never I've never properly like talked to someone in the car community, like the JDM car community, and like in person. When you said the red moon, I remember last summer when we got one in the moon. What was red? It was beautiful and kind of scary. Yeah. I think this is like a mod for like the blood moon from Terraria, I think. Shift for detail. Does this give you more protection or something? I think it does. I'm just gonna put it on anyway. And you like my skin? This is what I made myself actually. I made the skin myself. I haven't changed it for a while actually. I made it on like this thing you can go on Newgrounds, is it? Yeah, Newgrounds or something. I think Newsground is like a thing that we watch at school or some college, yeah, or something. Was that Newsrounds? I think that's Newsrounds. But yeah, it's basically a Flash game website, but yeah. I think I'll try to make the skin so it looks like me in real life. It's probably the closest you'd get to a face reveal right now. Until we reach 100 subs, which is the hardest milestone. So the hardest milestone, 100 subs, is probably like, I'm trying to search up how to get 100 subs or how to get your first 100 subs, and all it comes up with is sub for sub, and I don't really want to do sub for sub because I don't really want to be a noob or anything. I mean, I did sub for sub on my old channel. But I did it like a couple of times on my old channel, but I don't do it on this channel. But I changed channels because what made me change channels, I joined this clan, this Call of Duty clan. If you like look at my really old videos, it says something like Rebel J instead of J Froz. It says Rebel J. Because I used to be in a clan called Rebel Squads. I mean, I kind of am in a clan right now, but do you remember when you played CSGO Zombie Escape? The people in the voice chat were funny. Don't know if there was people in the voice chat in the video, I don't know. Well, people are generally, there's a lot of funny people in the CSGO chat. It's a really toxic community, but it's funny, I suppose. I mean, it can be quite toxic though, what people say, like literally, I think I was going to make a trolling video once, like ages ago on it. And like literally, I can remember like me and my friends were just trying to piss people off in CSGO at one point, and I just said hello in like the surfing chat, and I instantly got told to fuck off or something like that. I can't really remember. And then like my friend was like making silly noises or something in like the voice chat. I'm not sure what he was doing, but he was joining in with me as well. And people, and like this one person was just getting so pissed off about it. And I think he just muted us or something, or he left the game. I can't really remember. But I've attempted to make trolling videos in the past. Like I've attempted to make a CS Black Ops, not CS:GO. Well, I did try that before as well. I tried to make a Black Ops 2 one with Squiggly. But I'm trying to find more people to collaborate with, because I mean, the only person I collaborate with for now is like Squiggly. Which is nothing wrong with that. It just gets a bit boring. I just want more variety. I mean, there's this forum that I go on where people find collaborations, but where you can, like, people say that they want to collab, but I've tried. I mean, I have done some things and people have accepted me, and this one person has right now, but Tech gun step assist. I don't know what that is, but I want assists off. If someone says to me to fuck off, I reply with them with a very quick by saying no one asked you what you think about me. What am I doing? Oh, I'm just randomly running around. I want to head this way. Let's try and find some. I just cannot be bothered to swim all that way. Some people suck. Don't listen to them. Yeah, I've had some people. I used to have some people like that. Like there's this one person who tried to who tried to get me into trouble all the time. But he was an idiot. But I fucking hate bullies. Like we were constantly having like a war at school, like trying to get each other into trouble, and I succeeded in the end. Like my very last day, I catched him red-handed, and I told the teacher to him, and then I told him, and then whatever, and then he just got into trouble. But he always got me into trouble, so. But that school sucked. Like, he, once, like, he was threatening me in the classroom, and then he was threatening me with the classroom, and he got me into trouble. He was threatening me with a phobia, and then he was like, and then he kept on showing it to me, and then, hello, who are you talking to? I'm talking to I'm talking to the stream. I'm talking to LTM Nightcore. Yeah. Well, because like I'm doing like a multi-stream right now. Like I'm doing a stream through YouTube and a one through D Live. In school, no one messed with me. Okay, not all of them. Yeah. I mean, no one seemed to mess. Well, they did, but I mean, I used to do rap battles at school. That were really cringy. But I mean, I know who suck now as feminists. Not being sexist, but I mean, feminists are sexist now. I mean, I saw this commercial or this advert. Okay, fair enough. I'll give you a lemon. Thanks for the lemon. Okay, my friend is asking. Okay, my friend is asking to play with him. Bye. Okay, see ya. Don't forget to add me on Cyber Hunter. Okay, I'll add you on Cyber Hunter. If you send me your username on Instagram or something, then yeah, I'll probably find it then. Just makes it easier. Yeah. I just need to try. I'm trying to find some wool. It's so hard. This is just to find one. Just to find like one piece of wool, like even a sheep. I can't find sheep right now. Okay, I'll send you my ID on Instagram. Okay. See if I can find some spiders, because I need to kill some spiders to get some wool, even though that will take a very long time actually, so I'm better off exploring off. Like, I think, I know what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna make a boat. I gotta make a boat to so I can explore and find other bits. That might be an idea. That's an idea. When it becomes daytime, that is. For now, I'd probably just go to mine or something. Actually, I'm just gonna chop some trees down. Hopefully I don't get shot or anything, because there's zombies with guns. I think there's also people with guns as well, but I haven't seen any yet. But they usually have bigger guns like AK-47s, whatever, or pistols. I mean, because the farmers zombies don't have they have muskets or something, or no, they don't even have a musket. They have a hand cannon. That's what gun they drop. Which there's a spider. I just need. I heard one. I think it's over here. That's a pig. It's over here. That's a. Oh yeah, it is. Always got a gun. Yeah, zombie farmer. This is a good stream today, actually. I'm getting a lot of views. Oh yes, he dropped his gun. This is what I need. Give me his gun. Yes. Right, we need to make the bullets, we need gunpowder, which we've got actually. Ooh, that made me jump. Let's run. We don't have our weapons equipped. Let's get our weapons out actually. We only have one shot, I think, with this. And we missed. No, we didn't. We just hit him. Alright, let's just go back. This like graveyard thing, or this stove, actually, not stove, like this, what do you call them? These stones or whatever you call them, they're actually pretty useful because it stops your items from despawning. You're probably gonna see me die a lot of times in this live stream, so just be prepared for this, as this is pretty hard. as they all have guns, and I didn't know this mod like they included. Like when I originally downloaded this, I'm not sure if they had guns or not. But I didn't know about the guns. I mean, they had guns in the last one. It just was really annoying. They just showed up at daytime. Come on, I need that stuff. Get rid of these. Oh, shit. Yep, I'm dying a lot of times. In fact, I should probably just wait until daytime. I don't think they can see you when you're in when you're in here. I think I've been streaming for about an hour like now. About an hour and like 35 minutes, 36. It's actually a pretty good stream for me right now, actually. As it's probably because it's the holidays and it's also night, so well, it's coming up to like it's almost midnight, I should say. Well, about 2 hours. No, an hour and a half is about midnight. Or morning, I should say. It's nearly morning here. IRL. Can I get like a timer mod? I suppose they just get the clock from this thing. What does that need to be? Like, what is that required? Alright, you need redstone and a clock. Alright, it's not too expensive. You just need a dye on what colour you want it. So bone meal for white. I suppose it's the hardest colour. Orange dye. Red and yellow. It's not too difficult. This looks more like a radio to me though, but is there actually a radio? Radio. Oh, there's a radio collar. I need a boat. I think you need a... Oh yeah, let's make a boat. And let's collect all of our old shit. It's not that bad actually. Was it? Yeah, no. Where was it where we died? Wait, last death over here. Oh, there's a normal zombie there. I haven't seen one of those in like this modded survival. I suppose that's what's causing it to like... I don't know what this cloth does. Here's all of that stuff. So we got a gun. our string. Right. Our sword that's now fallen to pieces. I think we also need a chest because we're running out of inventory spots right now. Let's go. We need a chest first. Because we have a lot of stuff that we don't need. We don't need this. Actually, we can make a gun. We can make a bullet, I mean. How do you make bullets again? You need a stone bullet or something. I just need wood and that's fairly easy. I think you actually need the logs though. Damn it, we don't have that. We should have left some. There's only a small bit of ammo, I think. But, well, actually, I think you get like 12 shots. Need a wooden shovel to make a boat. Actually, it comes with it. Ah, so that was Minecraft Pocket Edition I was thinking of. We're not playing Minecraft Pocket Edition. Actually, we need this. Let's take a spare one for just in case it breaks, even though I'm good at not breaking them. Saying now, probably am gonna break it. And we probably need another sword just to be safe. Except for when we have one cobblestone. Ah, this is... let's just make a wooden one. Get plenty of wood. In fact, I think the sun is setting, so we better get there quick. Just gotta remember our routes so we can. Wow, boats are much faster than they were before. In fact, I don't think this is as long as I thought it would be. Have this turn around here. I don't think there'd be any sheep up here, but you never know. probably we'll probably have to get back soon, but there's cows. We can make some armor actually. We're getting there, we're making some progress. Just gotta remember where we went. It's the hardest thing. I think we just went back there. We didn't we followed the river around. And we're just going straight. That's why I only picked to go in one direction. There's horses over there. So we definitely know there's no. I don't want to go too far. Because I don't want to. I don't want to lose where I am. Plus it's becoming midnight, I think, now.
She fucked me on the camera, on the block a lot. My gang is bananas. Wipe your feet up, bitch. Don't you have some manners? I pop a perk and keep it. It made me feel better. 2 hoes I made a gooch, I need a panda. Is you gon' switch up on me? I'm holding this banger. Strip a bitch up on me, and she isn't dancing. No, pray on my body. I am not your friend, yeah. I am not your friend, yeah. I can't trust no bitch on no nigga, no. Flip on flip, paint your bitch and me, make me.
Don't think it is actually. Let's go the other way. There's only one more way. I think we've been through this way. I think we have, but not far. It'll be handy if we had a car right now or something. We can craft cars with my mod pack. But we don't have the right material right now. I think like one of the cards is like end game type thing, and one of them is like mid sort of game, I suppose. Well, I don't think you need like iron and redstone. I think we should probably get when mining for diamonds. In fact, I don't think there's ever been a time I've not run into redstone trying to find diamonds. That's actually quite a good challenge. There's chickens. Still no sheep. Have we been up this way? That's not sheep, is it? Yeah, we probably gotta get back soon to the house. But we really need this bed. I really hope the blood moon doesn't come out. There's a village, I think. not a village. I thought there was a village marked on the map. We've got a long way to walk back. Oh, he's got an automatic gun. Is that automatic? Yeah, it is. Oh god, stay away from there. I want to flank him. It would be more handy if we had a compass, because that would point us in the direction where we spawned, so that would take us back to our house. Oh, this chicken's not what we need. Luckily there's a lot of trees so we can dodge a lot of bullets. It's an Enderman. I might have to create a new world, to be honest. This is impossible. But you know, that's a lot of work. That's an hour's of waste. Oh, not sure to do it or not. Well, I mean, this is not a very good world, so I mean, at least we learnt something. I mean, my other one was create create worlds. We might need to find a seed. Well, no, I was thinking of searching for a seed, but that would take too long. We just need a good world. If it spawns me in a jungle, I probably shouldn't jinx it. If it spawns me in a jungle, then I'm gonna be annoyed. Alright, we're in the desert. Chickens. This looks like a, yeah, we've got a village as well. This looks like a much better seed. Oh yeah, and we have sheep. Finally. Let's use this world, it's much better. Bust down all the trees. Here's another one of those structures. Maybe we can go in one of those in a future episode. Maybe I'll name the next part like part 1.5 or something. Maybe it's name of this part 2. But this I'm pretty much gonna do in like, I'm gonna do this like every, like I'm not gonna like go on this world off screen. I'm gonna do everything on screen. So it gives me more of a reason to stream. So I need to be active on YouTube. Even if I don't get anyone on. I mean, at least I'm streaming and it's good practice. So I could very well get someone in. Especially that Minecraft is just turning popular right now. It's a pretty popular game. In fact, it's like the most popular indie game ever, I think. I think we're going to build our house here. Alright, so I think this is probably a little bit bigger, this house. I don't want to have a boring house, so I'm gonna try something else. I'll just save bricks as well. I don't think it looks very good though. Now I'm just gonna go for the boxy design, because like all houses are pretty much boxy. Well, they're kind of shaped, which I might shape it. I can always shape it. In fact, we can have a sea around here. That's what I have plans, because like our plans to build a lot of things. Because that's why I wasn't gonna put the huge weather mod. Like I don't want like mods that are gonna destroy structures a lot, and you're gonna get creepers and that. But I could like mob proof the place, but I mean I'll have to finish the place first. We need some more wood. The good thing about this world is we can just get some wool and sleep tight. All these fucking Google notifications. Keeps on saying, oh, hot girls are looking for you, or single or whatever. Hello GMR 52S 52S. How you doing today? Sorry, I didn't see your thing there. It's too concentrating too much on my game. But yeah, how are you doing today? If you're still on stream. How do I morph? Are you still on? Alright, good. So have you had and you? Good. Yeah, we went. I went on holiday / vacation. We call it holiday here in England. But yeah, we went to Spain. Had a good time. I built a quadcopter. Except from well, we can't. Well, I can't really fly at the moment. Because I need a better battery for it. So yeah, and like I went go-karting on the holiday, went to a pizza restaurant or an Italian restaurant, but my parents, we didn't have like a very good meal there. We had good meals there before, but I mean I don't think the people, like this staff there, treated very well, because there was some like the manager was like being rude or whatever to like the people who work there. I suspect he just underpays them a lot. I suspect they get underpaid, and they're all sitting there like freaking out and everything. Like the staff there were just like arguing a lot, and then they're freaking out. And they're like, he speaks English or whatever, and then I could hear him saying English, or English as they say in Spain, I think. But yeah, they looked very stressed. Plus, it was very busy because there's a lot of English people in Alicante. There's a lot of English, and there's a lot of Russians, and a lot of Germans. Why did I accidentally did that? Whoops. Let's make a bed. Oh, you can't do that. You have to have like the same color wall. I suppose that we can't really do that anymore. We used to be able to do that. Oh, I can't find these sheep again. I think that's one over there. That's a chicken. Seriously. And my character's hungry. Yeah, it does make some reminder noises as well. Like if you're hungry, it makes a tummy rumbling noise, and then. What kind of games do you play? It's kind of hard to say that when I play a mixture. He's pointing his gun at me. Oh shit. Yeah. Didn't you used to be in our clan GMR 520? Did you used to be in our clan or something? So I have a feeling like Rebel Squad or something. I don't really know because I used to be in a clan called Rebel Squad. I just recognise that username or something like that, or something similar. That clan I used to be in that ended ages ago. I should have never put this mod in with the guns, the farmer people. Well, sometimes I like to play simulators, like iRacing. It's quite expensive actually. But I wouldn't really call that a game because some people don't like that being called a game. They get all triggered if someone calls it a game. I play 5M. I used to play a lot of Grand Theft Auto. I used to play a lot of GTA. I don't play it as much as I used to. Sometimes I play Forza. Sometimes, oh shit, they're all. Yeah, they're all like, what was it? And I like to play like role play servers and everything. Oh, I need another white piece of wall or 2 more black pieces. So I'm getting beds. But yeah, I sometimes play racing games, and I play open world sandboxes, like open world games. They're the games I sort of like love to play. I also got into like Apex Legends as well. I never got into Battle Royales that much actually. I play PUBG Mobile sometimes. Well, I mean, I used to play Fortnite, but that got a bit childish. Wait, I'm not sure if this would change, but no. I think you have to use one color. Did you already play Truck Simulator 2? Yeah, I have Euro Truck Simulator 2, and I have American Truck Simulator as well. I like to play it on the VR. Well, I like to play Euro Truck Simulator when I just want to relax and listen to some music as well, listen to radio. That's what Euro Truck Simulator is good like. I find it quite relaxing, and you get to listen to radios. That's what I like about it. I'm literally about to die as well if I step out there. When is it morning? In fact, I could break a hole in the wall. So this might be a good idea actually, breaking a hole in the wall so you can see the moon. No, this makes things seem longer. Oh no, that's probably not such. Actually, no, they can't get in. They can't get in unless it's a 4x4. it's not wide enough to get in. Yep, it's going down. I play Euro Truck Simulator 2 online. Oh, good. Yeah, I used to play that game. In fact, I'm having troubles with it. With Truckers, is it? Yeah, Truckers, not Truckers FM, Truckers MP, because it's not letting me it's not letting me install it's not letting me install it for American Truck Simulator. I don't know how to set it up. They said I have to go through or whatever. So GMR 52S, are you into JDM cars? That's my interest at the moment. If you know what they are. Because most people, when I ask people, they don't really know what they are. Yes, you are. Alright. So what would be your dream car then? In fact, talking about JDM, I actually just heard about this new thing. Well, it's not new, but I've only just heard of KDM cars, which is Korean cars. I never knew there was a community for Korean cars. But I mean, it doesn't really look that wide of a community. There's only one car, or well, not one car. There aren't many cars Korean, for the KDM community out there. Even though I only just heard of it this week or something. So I heard someone like Bladed Angel saying Korean car community, the KDM community. And I was wait, I searched it up. And it's basically Kias and everything, and Infiniti is Japanese. No, I don't know. I'm not sure if Infiniti is Japanese or Korean. I wish Supra or R35. Yeah, that's with me. It's the Supra Mark IV or the R34 the R34 is my second favourite, even though I did kind of go off it at one point. I can remember the time I got into those sort of cars. I think what happened is I was just sitting there. I was sitting there at the beach with I was outside of the beach actually, but I was in this place called Chroma, and I was eating fish and chips. It's quite a British, well, it's quite an English thing, but yeah, cod and chips, and then basically I had my dog, and sitting there with my parents, and in this car. I like this car actually that I saw in this video, and it was a Nissan Silvia, but I didn't know what it was, and I thought it was American for some reason. I don't know where I got that from. I was watching street racing videos, and then I just saw a normal car. I just saw what I thought would be a normal car. I think it was a Mazda RX-7 or something like that, an old one, or I can't really remember what it really was, but I think it was a Japanese car, and I was sitting there, and it just came up, and then out of nowhere I went vroom, vroom, and then this one vroom, it made a really loud noise, and then my dog just went running away from it, and it made me jump, but I loved it, and then I kind of got into Mazdas and Nissans, and then. But Lamborghinis are still my favourite. Was still one of my favourites. And then I kind of changed, and I got into the Skyline of the R34. But I kind of gone off the R34 because I don't know why I went off it, because it had a twin turbo in it, and I wanted to turbo my car myself. But you can just get upgraded turbo, so it doesn't really matter. The Supra comes turboed, so. Yeah. think the first car I'm gonna modify is like an MX-5 that we call them, but other places call them Miatas or Roadsters. What does this do? Nothing. Right. We call them Miatas because of MX-5s because of copyright reasons. Because there's a company in the UK called Miata Cycles, and they didn't like it. But I would still call it the Miata. I don't give a fuck about it. Oh wow, wow. I don't know many people though who are into the JDM cars in IRL, but I'm gonna go to my first ever meet. I'm a little bit nervous, but well, I'm not sure if it's a JDM meet, but it says on the thing, it says like, it said exotic cars, but it also said classic sports cars, so as well. So I expect that could be Japanese cars because they're kind of classic. Supra is kind of a classic in my eyes. I think the Supra Mark IV was made in like 1993. The new one isn't really a Toyota though. I'm not even going to call it a Toyota Supra. I'm going to call it a BMW Supra. I mean, not many people like them. What people do, they just get a most people are just getting, they just swap it with like, my brother drifts cars, but in Mock-Quebec, I don't know how to pronounce that. Yeah, I got an RC drift car. That's why I drift. It's an S13 RC drift car. The only thing is, it just keeps on breaking. Africa. Alright. I really want a JDM car, but I expect insurance is really expensive. Because like, if you like work on it and do modifications to it, it can be pretty costly. Because apparently, according to like the UK thing, it says like, they don't really like stuff like this. It goes, if you put a turbo in your car, your insurance goes up by 168%. So yeah, all like over double. But I mean, engine modifications are like 25% more insurance, I think. But I mean, I think it really depends what insurance company you're. But I'm gonna wait until I'm 19 before I ever work on my first ever car, which is probably gonna be a Miata, which we call MX-5s. Because it's a nice beginner sort of car. Like beginner at modifying cars, like into the car community, because like they're not too costly. Like, I mean, they're very cheap, those cars, plus they're convertible, and well, some of them are. Yeah, I'm gonna get a convertible one, but I'm gonna wait until I'm 19, because then I'm allowed, like, when you're 19, I can get modified car insurance, which I think covers, like, it makes it easier for like modifying cars. I think, I don't really know, but how old are you? 17. I'm 17 and I'm trying to pass my driver's test. I'm trying to pass my theory first, but I mean, I think the theory is like the hardest bit. But you gotta do that before I'm 13. Cool. Yeah. Yeah, because you gotta do your theory before you can, in the UK, before you can do a driving test. And you gotta do your hazard perception as well. I'm a bit confused about the hazard perception because I'm not sure. It's like a thing you have to click, I think, when you see a hazard on the road. It plays a video. It's like a video game in a way. It's like playing a game. You have to click and then click when it's getting like, click when it's evolving or whatever. But I mean, it says to only click twice when it ends. But I mean, I went on to do like a mock one on the internet. It said click 4 times on both of them. I said I had to click like 4 times and I failed it. I also failed my mock theory. I think the theory is like one of the hardest bits. Like, the theory is, I'm not sure if you have it in Africa or wherever you live, but I mean, the theory, they basically ask you a bunch of questions. You have to do a big massive test, and it's just pain. It looks like pain. I've never done it yet, but I'm thinking about doing it this holiday, probably. But I'm most probably gonna fail. But I do drive. I drive a Kia Picanto. Very slow accelerating. I don't really like. I mean, I drive as a learner my stepdad's car. I drive my brother's cars. Oh, nice. What? I mean, I expect you don't drive them on the road though, because you're not old enough. But I mean, you don't. I mean, unless you can be 13 to drive in Africa. So I know in Spain it can be 14 to drive like a simple car, like a really small one, or a moped. I mean, I would love to drift. There's lots of things I want to do in life, like I might want to do banger car racing. I saw a YouTube video there. I was really sad with banger car racing, like, because I saw a YouTube video and it had like someone put a 1965 Ford Mustang in a banger car race, and it landed up getting destroyed. Who would want to do that, to be honest, because someone else would want that car. Plus, it's probably not the best banger car racer ever. Like, usually you'd use like old cars that no one wants anymore from a junkyard that's been destroyed. That is too far away. Alright. Anyway, yeah, I want to make a farm, I suppose. Turn these into seeds. I'm gonna make a little farm, little mini farm. In fact, I got a little plan on my sleeve, little trick on my sleeve. I could use this as like a free water thing. It's genius. So I don't have any iron yet. But we need a food supply, and this is a good way of getting food, kind of, because it kind of well, not AFKs, but kind of, yeah, I suppose, but it kind of gets food for you. That's why I like having a farm. I'm probably going to make big, massive farms, I am. Alright. I think the pumpkin seeds need to be like, I'm probably gonna label these like so I know what they are. In fact, I can steal some seeds from the village over here. NDDDE. Do you know it's just 6? No, I don't know him. I don't know, it's just 6. Who is he? In fact, I have a more advanced farming thing, but I forgot what that mod was, but I have to look through my mods, I suppose. Hopefully these have, well, I can steal some stuff from the village. They do have seeds here. Thank you, I'll take these. I always used to say that Minecraft was too violent for like its age rating. Because you can kill people and blow up people's houses, blow up villages. Which is terrorism in a way, but it is, but I don't care. He has a 5.0 stock drag Mustang with 1000 horsepower. Nice. I'm going to my first ever meet, but I'm feeling a little bit nervous, like talking to people in like the community in person. Like, I was in like this chat thing on VR and I put like watching JDM videos is like, and then it was just like, do you know about this LS whatever it was? I can't really remember the new whatever, and I was like, no, I don't know what you're talking about. Just a bunch of numbers. How does this person even get in his house? Let's do him a little favour. I think they were in prison. Where's the smithing? Where's the smith? I'm not sure if rices in this country aren't, rices are a little bit different in this country, like unlike America, because if you go to America, it's like the racers are the people with like hydraulics in their cars and disgusting body kits or whatever. I've never seen any of those, but I have seen a racer, but they're not like that here. They're basically, what they do is they just, here all they do is like put some exhaust that is like loud, some fake exhaust. I'm not sure they're fake or not, but, and they put on some like sports car wheels. They put some like lightweight sports wheels, and they don't even have any modifications to their car, so what's the point? I mean, and there seems to be an obsession with like Vauxhall cores as well, are actually Opals in other countries. Well, they're called Opals, but in England, Opals are Vauxhall. Because that's just what the UK call it. It's actually the name of the company that they're the ones that are produced here. But I've been a bit confused about stuff like this, because like, I mean, I've been a bit confused if like Mercedes-Benz and Mercedes-AMG is the same company. I mean, I'm not really a Mercedes fan, but I'm a Toyota Supra fan. I don't like, that's the only Toyota Supra, the only Toyota I actually like. I don't mind the MR2 actually, but that's the only, like, I mean, I suppose there's more, but I mean, the new the new Toyotas are shit, I'd say. Toyota's dead. In my opinion, because all they make is Priuses. But in the UK, we're gonna have to drive Tesla soon, because like there was this thing about air pollution right now in the UK, and they're thinking about taking away petrol cars or something. Which is bad. I mean, it's something to do with air pollution, and they're trying to like put paper straws in. Are they trying to replace plastic straws with paper straws because of pollution in the environment? And they want to take out petrol and diesel cars. I'm never gonna touch an electric car. Oh, sure. Would you rather drive a Prius or would you rather drive a Tesla? Would you rather drive a Tesla? I suppose that's fair enough. Do you hate Tesla, or what your feelings about Tesla? But if you come to England or the UK, most cars are stick shift here, or manual. You just call them manual. I don't think we really call them stick shift, but yeah. We find it easier. Well, I find changing gears easier actually, and better at the same time, because it's easier to judge what sort of speed you're doing with the gears, because usually I just go in second gear around the corner, and that's the way of telling you're at the right speed. I suppose you need to slow down a little bit on second gear, but yeah. I don't like auto or automatic. Yeah. Once I had to put up with being in the Yaris because you like what about manual? You like manual or you don't like manual? I prefer manual, yeah. Yeah, I'm with you on that. Oh, for God's sake. I'm gonna have to craft a sword to take these suckers out. Oh God. In fact, I'm seeing Teslas all around here now. But I don't want Green to win. Because I want Labour to win. If you know what that sort of stuff is. Yeah, we're on our last health. I suppose I have to eat these onions. They're giving me a poison. Oh, they don't feel that much up, do they? Did you ever used to watch the YouTuber Gas Kings? Today you saw a Lambo catch fire. That's a coincidence. That's a coincidence. Ugh, that's a coincidence. I mean, I'm surprised if it's probably an Aventador, isn't it? It's probably a Lamborghini Aventador, but that's what they always do. They always break down, and stuff like that happens. Yes, Gas Kings. Yeah, apparently he got arrested. He got arrested. If you ever heard about it, he got arrested because he well, I miss that YouTuber. I know a YouTuber similar to him now actually. But I forgot his name, but yeah, oh, Gas Kings. Gas Kings used to be my favourite channel. Murky. Who's he? But yeah, he got arrested. he got arrested for like scamming old people out of their pensions, and then he got addicted to gambling as well. And he brought like 4 cars. He brought he brought like some Mercedes and some other cars as well, and then he was caught by the police or something, like joyriding his last car for the first time. And yeah, I mean, that didn't turn out too good, but I was actually thinking about buying his merch at one point. But if you look on YouTube, his channel got taken down. You can see his videos actually, but you can see like re-uploaded videos, but he's no longer on YouTube because YouTube took his channel down. Oh, it was a Murcielago that catched fire. Yeah. Are they known for catching fire? I don't think they are. In fact, I can craft a car in this mod, but I need some materials for that. Yes, they are. I mean, I'm not really a super guy person. I'm not really a supercar guy person. Like, they're just really just items to flex how much money you've got. Really, just saying. When you can like show off like what modifications you've done to your car and what sort of taste you have in cars, I suppose. But I mean, I suppose everyone has their own taste, but I mean, that's just my opinion. So have you ever been to any car meets before? More kind of a person for drifting, okay. Car mites, yes. What do you mean by that? Oh okay, I was not expecting that. It's not very good until you get a so it's a YouTuber. My parents keep on saying to me though, what's the point in modifying a car to go fast when you can't drive fast? I mean, but I'm just like, well, it's good. It's just good to know that you have a fast car, and it makes it a lot more louder and sounds a lot more nice. You can take it to track days, you can show it off in car meets. My friend's car is not MI. What do you mean by that? Or AR? YouTubers. Ah. Being chased by a massive horde of zombies with guns. But yeah, I could be a car YouTuber when I'm older. When I actually have a car. That is like a Supra or something. That's my dream car. My friend's car YouTuber is not him. Fine. Okay. Could plant these potatoes somewhere actually. In fact, I can just make a big What type of music are you into anyway? I love motorbikes. My dad has an R1. I don't know what an R1 is, but I mean, I'm not really good with motorbikes. But yeah, I do like dirt bikes. I sometimes watch Motor Madness or whatever it is on YouTube. Is it Motor Madness? Oh. I used to have a Yamaha. I used to have like a Yamaha RC car. That was petrol because they did actually make Yamaha did actually make an RC car. It was, I can't remember what it was called, but it was like a Yamaha something. It was like a carbon fiber. It was a carbon fiber like RC petrol car. They don't really make much petrol ones, to be honest. Like you have nitro cars, but you don't see many petrol ones. Petrol ones are like massive. By the way, you might see me die a lot, as you can see. Trying to find all my stuff now. Here it is. Once I did actually have a moment. I was in my stepdad's, I was in my dad's car, and we were going to Alton Towers. That's like, and it was quite far away from me, and like it's like an amusement park or theme park, and I snatched his steering wheel. I snatched the steering wheel, and then I turned it around the corner, and then my dad was like, "No!" And then it was just really funny. And I didn't even know anything about, like, I mean, it could have ended badly, so I suppose it wouldn't have been funny, but I mean, and then, and I didn't know anything about junctions. I didn't know anything about like which lane you need to be in. I just guessed which way we were turning, and I just turned it, and I like made it around the corner. I was a skilled driver, I suppose, to make it around the corner in like a car at that age, like 6 or something, and made it around the corner. I need to fence this bit off. Like the car skidded or something. I'm not sure if it skidded, it just made like a screeching noise. I can't really remember. It was such a long time ago, but I made it around the corner and I got slapped or something. Which I kind of got what I deserved for me being stupid. Actually, no, I'm gonna do it somewhere over here for just in case I want to make my house bigger. Probably somewhere over here. I was thinking of doing like this design that I'm thinking of, and I'm gonna put buckets of water around it. I don't know how far it needs to be, but I'm gonna do them in like cubes, I suppose. I'm not sure if animals in this game can like ruin it, like ruin the, like kill your things, but I think they removed that. I have a feeling they had removed that, but we really need to get our hands on a gun, I suppose. Gun. Where can I get a gun? Actually, yeah, I know where to get a gun. Just get them from those farmers. I think that was fully grown. What were these? I got a vanilla flower. The chicken love you. We could plant a pumpkin seed somewhere actually. I suppose this farm does look a bit messy, but oh well, it's a farm. Maybe I'll make some other ones somewhere else. What's that? Oh, that's creepy. That made me jump. That is creepy. Is this a blood moon that's coming? Because if it's a blood moon, we gotta run. And I mean run. Because we have to jump in there as soon as possible if it's a blood moon. Because like, I have a mod called Blood Moon in it. Spawns like, I think it comes like, has a 20% chance of coming each night and everything goes all red. And loads of mobs spawn everywhere, and yeah, they can spawn anywhere. And we need to fix this door. But I was thinking of like turning this house into a mansion, also building a city later on, like another time, like when I get into this a lot. If I ever do get that far. Though you not now Venos Gaming. Yeah, there's monsters everywhere. I think I might have downloaded a mod that makes it harder, but I don't really know. Almost too hard. Quick, let's get in here and sleep. Finally. Sorry if that clap was a bit ear rape, but yeah. As I clapped right into the microphone. I could have just. I think I might have had. I don't need. I need way more woods. Let's pick up this iron. Because I need to make a. We don't need these. In fact, we could craft. I'll sure we craft a backpack, but how do you actually craft one? I don't think it's that hard. We got jetpacks? No, they're not jetpacks. Need wool and leather and. Actually, I think we can make that. I'm gonna make it now. This creeper don't kill me. But I could still do that if a creeper kills me. Oh, come on, the game again. Oh. Okay, I got corn seeds from that. That was a bunch of iron helmets in. Don't know why. Because they could look like it. Alright, so we need a chest. I think it was like, doesn't matter which ones we use. Yes, we crafted a backpack. And I just want 2 more chests. And a pick. And we need a furnace, which we haven't been mining yet after all this time. Now I have this technique for digging straight down without actually doing that thing. Without actually like hitting lava or anything, just do this. We just spent so much time like doing farming and then like trying to fight off zombies or whatever. I want to get some cobblestone, so oh, we found a cave. I don't know whereabouts it is though. It's probably above us. In fact, I can add a little mining room to my house. We can create like a little ladder going down. In fact, I might as well just create another room. Are you on PC? Yes I am. In fact, I'm getting a new upgrades for it soon. Finally got enough money. So I wasn't paying attention. Also, I was just thinking about food as well. I'm hungry. Just want to view how this is doing. Oh yeah, I recognise you, GMR. I recognise you from Instagram. Yeah, it's probably because I put that post up. Yeah, thanks for taking the time out for joining me. Yeah, Aztec. I'm on. Yeah, I'm on PC. I never knew you that you're 13. You look older than 13, but unless it's just me or not. Probably gonna mention streaming like on my Instagram account like a little bit earlier, but I mean, I didn't even think of. I just thought of streaming today. I was trying to like, as I have someone who who I want to record with, but he's not online at the moment, so I just went, oh, I'll stream some Minecraft. Minecraft is really popular right now, and I like Minecraft, or I like modded Minecraft. In fact, it's probably best if I get some sleep now, in game. So what were we doing? Oh yeah, I need to get a stone pickaxe. I'm running out of things to say. It's probably because I've been streaming for longer than usual. Plus it's like quite late where I am. It's like right now it's like 12:14 in the morning. I've never stayed up to like 2 o'clock though. But I don't know, when it's late everything seems to scare you a lot more. Like you seem to get scared a lot more easier. I don't know what causes that, but well, I was going to create a mining room actually with different levels, but what is this? Don't know what that is. There's a cave under there, I think. Should I explore the cave? I mean, last time it didn't go so well. I mean, we don't have a really good weapon at the moment. Oh no. I've attracted the creeper's attention. Just fence how. Or I suppose we could go in. Have we got swords? It's best not to. Fence off before that comes and attacks us. We'll waste some wood kind of by doing this, but oh well. I do want to keep some of this also, as it's good to have. You still live? Yes, I am. GMR says her too. I don't know what you mean by her too, but yeah. Yeah, I'm still live. I've been streaming for a very long time now. It's probably like the longest time I've streamed in a long while. Let's smelt some of this stuff. You remember when I'm gonna ask my friend to promote you? Well, I'm taking her about that now. That's not really the way I'd go. I mean, that's not really the way I'd go for asking for promotion, but I mean, the best way to get promoted by other people is by doing fan art, say, or like doing something to get a shout out, like collaborating. That's the way I hard to get a shout out. Well, I'm quite a good artist, so I could do a fan art. But yeah. Bro, you okay? You are reading everything wrong. I do not know what you mean by that, but yeah. Probably just tired. Don't know what you mean by reading everything wrong, but yeah. Like, what am I reading wrong? You don't mean don't know what I mean. Okay. That is it. You are not okay. Okay. I do know what you mean by reading stuff wrong, but I mean I don't know what I'm reading wrong. I don't think I'd be like a stressed out matter, but yeah. I'm just bored and tired. Reading the chats. Yeah, I know that, but I mean, saying everything correctly, that's what it says. In fact, I'm gonna dig a hole. Oh yeah, I know what I was gonna do now. I was gonna build a thing. I don't think this will be enough material, but I can make a start on it. I was gonna build like a room, and I'm gonna have like a hole in it, so I can have like, I'm gonna build like a ladder sort of thing, where there's gonna be like, it's gonna be like a two. It's gonna go straight down, and there's gonna be like little minings, like different levels, I suppose. I can't even aim the mouse properly. What time is it in the UK now? It is 12:24 in the morning. So it's pretty late. That's probably why I'm tired. So have you got any good anime shows that you watch now? I was trying to watch an anime, but I had a hard time understanding it. I don't even know what was happening. It was called like Dot Hack something. If you ever watched that, something about like someone stuck in like a real life RPG or something. I'm watching 27. What is that? You mean 27? It's 1 o'clock in the morning in Portugal, okay? I mean, it doesn't really matter if I stay up late tonight because I'm not really doing anything. As long as I'm not like too loud, I'm fine. No way, 1 o'clock. I mean, I can stay up to 1. On stream, which I'll probably end it then. Probably, I don't know. Anyway, we could probably try and get some. Oh yeah, we're gonna build this thing. I was thinking of having like a little garage that goes underneath, and then like it's just like, you know, that thing on Grand Theft Auto 5 online. I'm gonna watch some hentai before sleeping. Laughing emoji. Good for you. Well, I'm gonna watch 2 Girls 1 Cup. And bloody furry porn. No, I'm not actually gonna watch furry porn. It's just, that was the joke. I don't watch that type of stuff. I don't watch furry stuff. Because I'm not a furry. If you know what a furry is, like one of those people that they just walk around in those suits and trying to gain attention from other people. And zoophilias. It's disgusting. Like, I mean, why would you want to look at animals in a sexual way? I'm not sure if it's really that, but I mean, well, that's not what furries do, but I mean, it's one of the bits that furries have got. And I mean, if like someone who I know turns into a furry, I'm probably just gonna take them to a mental institution or something. Okay, probably not that far, but someone who I know who actually has to go to one. Well, I don't actually know him, but apparently someone who lives like a couple doors up, he's got something wrong with him. Like he is a paedophile, and he loves children, and and apparently he has like some hygiene problems. Like he's disgusting. Apparently my mum saw him and he pissed his pants. He was sitting there and he apparently pissed his pants, like, or something, or he had some cum on there or something. My mum said she saw like some splash on there, on like the trousers, and he has dirty clothes and everything. He's an idiot. I mean, he has mental issues or something. I don't know what he even looks like though. I've not seen him before, but I do know he lives like a couple doors up. But I've never seen him. He's like old apparently. But my teacher actually got arrested for being a paedophile. Because my teacher got caught with like over 400 or 700 images of extreme child porn, and he got arrested. Like 10 months in prison and 10 years on the sex offenders list. And I wonder what his life is like now. I mean, that was a while ago, but I wonder what his life is like now. Like, I'm not sure he's living out on the streets, because his wife probably divorced him, and as he had a wife. Unless she knows about it, but yeah. Because he has a wife, and I'm not sure he has any children or not though. I mean, good job he doesn't. I don't think he does. He's probably suffering, yeah. Well, which one? Like, what? My teacher, or like the person who was like, the person who lives a couple doors up. Who pissed himself and everything. I'm not sure if he pissed himself or he was like cummed himself or something. If that's even a word, is that a word? But apparently he was caught. He got sent to prison, I think. But my mum's friend was like caught. He was like caught he saw he was back, and then he was staring at their children or whatever. But he can't do anything to me because he's like really old. I mean, I bet he'd have a heart attack if he tried to get me or something. But he is weird. I'm not sure what house it is, but I need some more wood, don't I? Well, I've got wood. Well, I do need some more wood though. Do you know a football player called Mahrez in Manchester City team? No, I don't know much about football. Like, the only name who I remember is like Grant Holt. And that's the only person who I know who's like a football player. I need some charcoal so I could make some torches for that room. 'Cause it's really dark in there. In fact, I might have some coal in the thing, but I'm not going to use it. In fact, I should probably like run to the beds real quick before I get hunted down. Yeah, there's mobs right near my house. That's not good because I need to sleep. I really need to like build a sniping tower or something. That'd be an idea actually. Sniping tower. What? They're in my house. Oh no. Yeah, this is not good. Yeah, this is not good. Did it destroy my bed? This is honestly like a blood moon. Wow. Let's just run where they're not around. I suppose. That's our way of surviving, even though we're not really surviving. I'm just like, I don't like football, but even I thought our team would lose this first match, right? Well, I mean, if I'm anything to do with football, like, I would like my local team to lose, really, because I just like my local team to lose so I can hear everyone complain about it. Slain by a bandit. Yeah, that's what you get there. If you get a bandit, then you can get better gun, I think, than usual. He's got a shotgun. Whew. It's working for me now. Come on, shoot. Yeah, I should probably have made a torch. Now, star. Portugal, I think it is in football. I think it's in first in football. I think. Last year, France won the World Cup. I can remember watching that in Spain with my granddad. It was to see if England won. Which I wanted them to lose. I know a lot of people just complain about it in my country, so it'd be funny. Which they did lose. And everyone would be like, support your own country. Yeah, we're just gonna die a lot. What is that? It's a zombie thing. I actually hate France. Why? I think I made a very hard mod pack. I really need a drink after this. As I'm kind of thirsty. No, don't drag him into the cave, otherwise it won't burn. probably find out what my items are. In fact, I'm probably getting some good loot from this. Did you kill the bandit? Ah. He's got a gun with a shotgun. Oh, for God's sake. Ah. I will get that gun. Probably. How long is he? Here we go. We didn't drop his weapon. Damn it. Could have got a double barrel shotgun then. See what sort of stuff dropped. Got some gunpowder. You'll find one with all my items in it. I think it was inside the house. So could be. Oh well, we've kept some stuff. What do you mean by sa? Muhammad 3761. I don't speak your language. Over on D Live. French people was hoping Algeria to lose last match versus Nigeria. Anyway, yeah, I'm probably going to end the stream here as it's coming up to 1 o'clock. It's not yet, but I mean, it's like another 20 minutes. Plus, I'm feeling tired and thirsty, and yeah. See you, I suppose. Bye.